Here we are at Kindy Valley Farm again, and we made the decision a couple of months ago to introduce pigs, free-range pigs, to once again increase the community dynamics, the level of complexity within this environment. As you can see from a lot of these hill slopes, they're dominated by a very unproductive, for our purposes, plant, blady grass, and also we have fairly high levels of whiskey grass. And what I'm hoping to do, apart from increasing the complexity by adding a new species into the environment, is to use these pigs as a tool. And having had no experience with pigs at all, I've been very pleasantly surprised at how effective they are as a tool for starting to cycle the minerals to create a better environment, which hopefully will move the blady grass and the whiskey grass out, because they won't find conditions that suit them. Of course, whiskey grass and blady grass both require fairly low levels of soil nutrient. So where we're putting the pigs in, and they're tending to turn the soil, they're throwing down compost, and if you look down here you can see the effect of what they're doing. There's pig manure there. We've got all this grass starting to break down. It's starting to recycle back into the soil, and as you'll appreciate, because the minerals are a cycle, the faster those minerals can cycle in that zone, the soil surface, which is where we manage, the more benefit we can derive from any particular piece of ground. And as I said, I found the pigs to be amazing tools for doing that. I don't know if they eat lemons, but no, they don't. But especially when it's moist, their noses go down and they really turn over the soil. The other thing they do is they tend to pull up the blady grass to build nests. So we've recently just bought that boar, and we're going to be selling weaner pigs, free-range weaner pigs. Again, a nice nutrient-dense product into the market, using these animals as a tool to create change. The way we actually manage the pigs here to create this environment is we just have these three electric tapes. We were just running on one, but since we've had the boar, we thought we better increase it. And from what I'm hearing, when you have young pigs, it takes a while for them to respect the fence. So we've got three lines of one is earthed and two is positive. The area we give them is roughly 25 meters by 25 meters, and they're in here for between 5 and 7 days, and then we move them. The longer we leave them, of course, the more they tend to cause a disturbance at soil surface. There's just a little shelter area over there. When it gets hot, the pigs can go into that, and of course we have water troughs here for them. On top of that, again, because pigs are omnivores, we need to supply a little bit of extra protein. So these pigs get about a kg, just over a kg a day of pellets every morning. So the jobs we do here is come up in the morning, give them a bit of water, throw out the pellets, and again I use the action of throwing pellets to encourage them to go into the blady grass and trample it down. And this morning we actually moved them in here this morning. If we look over there, they were there for I think 6 days, and they've done a very satisfactory job. And what I'm actually doing once we move the pigs is throw some more seed on the pasture to get some clover to grow as well. So there we are, making bacon.